Shalom. First off, you all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yashai Bashem Akarkadash, the bondage to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are there in the truth and sincerity, the women, the children, and the confusion of faith who follow. So, wanted to entitle this lesson, The Most High Does Not Need Us. It is a privilege to be among even the hopeful elect. That's why the scripture says to give all diligence to make your calling of election sure. That's why the scripture says, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. Because you have a job in this thing, and you have to make foolproof your ministry. And if not, the Most High is going to weed you out. We're coming to trying times, a time that never was before. And with that being said, you need to be convincing your own mind whom you're trying to be, whom you're not even trying to be, whom we are striving to be, which is the elect. Okay? The men deemed for salvation of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Scripture says that no man take your crown, including you. Because in this truth, we are our biggest critic. We are our worst enemy. You know what your downfalls are. You know your sin. You know everything that you've done, every little thing. But you can't be convinced by that. You have to. The scripture says a righteous man fall down 7 times, but he get back up. Roughly paraphrasing. You have to understand who you strive to be in the spirit and manifest that man. Okay. I want to get to scripture. This is Sirach chapter 14. I'll start at verse 1. It points in 2, but I'll start at 1. It says, blessed is the man that hath not slipped with his mouth and is not pricked with the multitude of sins. So, I mean, slipping with the mouth, that's really pertaining to the brotherhood. You don't want to say something that you shouldn't, get out of turn, get out of pocket with an elder, or even if you feel one of these little ones, from the elder to the youngest brother in the camp. You don't want to get out of pocket with them, and you want to be pricked with the multitude of sins. All right, we all come from a place. Our righteousness is filthy rags, but there should be a aha moment where all that is gone away. You don't run to the same access of riot. Okay, and you can't let those times when you did run to that access of riot weigh you down. Or if you messed up in this truth, you can't let that weigh you down. You have to keep enduring, constantly endure, constantly fighting, constantly improving, constantly working on yourself. It says, blessed is he whose conscience has not condemned him and who has not fallen from his hope in the Lord. Now you can fill out the truth. Your conscience, your mind, you done got so down on yourself, and really, I'm not gonna say it's completely you. Satan plays a part, but only a part. Satan to put that thought in your mind like a seed, and you gonna let it grow. And then every time you think of a negative thought, you watering it, you giving it food with your negative thoughts. I'm a piece of shit. I ain't this, I ain't that. Being on a low vibration. It's bad enough that we're in a society where the food puts you on a low vibration. The chemicals in the air put you on a low vibration. The water puts you on a low vibration. If you steady telling yourself these negative, these low vibration affirmations, you're gonna manifest it. You're gonna fucking fall out because you want to be all down in the dump on yourself. Because you want to be in a depression. We ain't got time to be depressed. We've been oppressed for thousands of years. This is our chance to finally do something worth a damn. This world is already gone. This is our only chance. We need to, you know what I'm saying? If you had one shot, this is our one shot. And we have to make it foolproof for this ministry. We have to take full advantage. You can't let your own mind get you down and let you fall out. The scripture says, and I know the scripture says that if you are the Most High, then no one fall out of His hand in Amos the 9th chapter, roughly paraphrasing. But what we can't control that. We can't control who is the elect and who isn't. What we can control is the effort that we give to make our calling and election sure. The stuff that we feed our mind, the scriptures, insightful books, watching videos, doing research, being a brother, giving alms. These are the things that are conducive to the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshai that's going to help you be fruitful. Not beating yourself down over some shit you may have did 2 months ago or 2 years ago or 20 years ago. You got to have that I'm going forward mindset. Like the scripture says about no, let me uh yeah, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 24. Says, know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize, so run that ye may obtain. Okay, you can't slow down. You have to run that you can obtain. Okay, it says, and every man that striveth for the masteries is temperate in all things. Okay, we're striving for the mastery. So, let's get this word temperate. Strong's G 1467. Get a kretumai. It says to be self-controlled, continent, to exhibit self-government, conduct, to conduct oneself temperately, frequently drawn from athletes who, preparing themselves for games, abstain from unwholesome food, wine, and sexual indulgence. Discipline. You have to be disciplined. Your mind has to be disciplined. All right, you have to have that understanding with yourself that you're not going to quit. This is Sirach 25 and 13, and I'm going to end it on this. It says, give me any plague but the plague of the heart. which your heart is your mind, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. All right, give me any plague but the plague of the mind, because look what happened to Nebuchadnezzar. He thought he was an animal. He was on all fours like an animal because his mind was plagued. You can't let negative, evil thoughts or Satan get in your mind and take you off your game. So fight, because we almost out of this place. With that being said, give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yashai Bashem Akargadash, the honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are there in the truth, and sincerity, the women and children who follow. Shalom.